Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I've got another kind of colouring video for you today. We're going to be unboxing the Dawn Lewis Copic subscription box. So if you want to see what you get in this kit and the choices you have, then just keep watching. So you guys know I've been aboard the Copic train for a little while now. I'm very well and truly down that track. I love my Copics and I love Dawn Lewis because she helped get me on the Copic train. She explained to me the differences, and her podcast about Copics, which is a little bit old now, I'll admit, but it's still completely relevant, really helped explain to me all the differences, and from there I was able to actually decide what I wanted to do. This is kind of an extension of that. So Dawn is going to start or round out your collection with a Copic subscription box. So not only do you have the choice to get the Copic markers, but you also have some bits and pieces in here to help you learn how to use them and then to make them into some projects. So there are a couple of different choices when it comes to the box, and I want to go through that first before we go unboxing anything. So I know this is really boring, but I'm going to try and help it go as fast as I possibly can. So the first option is the option that I've got, which is just the box. This has got all of your instructions and tutorials, and then all the bits you're obviously going to see in a minute. But it's just the box. You don't get any markers at all with this. So you can choose to have the chows in the 3 markers of the month, or you can have the sketches in the 3 markers of the month, or you can have 3 custom ones. So if you're like me and you actually already have the 3 ones that she's got this month, then you can choose to have it 3 other ones. You can just chuck 3 other markers that maybe you need to round out your collection, or you've got something else there. Or you can just get the markers and nothing in the box. They're all your choices. The class and the kit, which is what's in this box, is going to cost you $20.50 a month. If you want the chow markers with the kit, it's going to cost you $40.95. And if you want the sketch markers with the kit, it's going to cost you $50.95. That all includes registered postage and everything like that. The prices for all the other variances are just going to be on the website, which I'll link down below. So there's your choices. Now, like I said, I've already got the 3 markers, so for me, it really makes a lot more sense to just get the kit for now. Now, Dawn did send this to me as a tester just to sort of see what I thought, but I'm really, really liking it so far, so I might have to subscribe going forward. But I think I'll stick with the not with the markers until such point as she puts in markers that I don't already have, because I do have a fairly extensive collection already. Alright, so if you were getting this with the markers, you would obviously get the 3 markers. Now this month she's doing E50, E51 and E53. Now I'm just subbing in E55 for a second because E50 is actually being re-inked. So I've just got 50 and 51, but it also includes 53. And then you get everything that's here in this box. So let's go ahead and have a look. Plus, not only do you get everything that's in this box, but you also get an email that has a link to a private Vimeo video about how to blend. And it actually goes through it. It's not sped up, it's really zoomed in, it's really slow, and it shows you how to do this. So I'm going to start with everything that's in the kit, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that video. Oh, come on. I'm going to try and get this as dry as I can. Come on. Doesn't want to come out of the bag. There we go. So the first thing we have here is some, I think it's Express It blending card that has been laser printed with some sentiments. Now laser print will not react with your Copic, so you can colour straight over the top of this if you decided you didn't want a white sentiment, if maybe you wanted to put some colour behind it. But these are just easy just to cut out. You can use your trimmer, your guillotine, your scissors, whatever you like, and you can use those to help make your card. We then have a little, I think it's a swatch thing. Maybe they'll practice in it, and it feels like blending card again, but I'm not sure. Then we've got 1, 2, I'm just counting them out to make sure I'm right, 3 card bases, and these ones are 10.5 by 15, so I think that's Australian standard, I think, not quite sure. 10.5 by 15 centimeter card bases. You then have 3 envelopes that will match those card bases. So it's going to give you the ability to make 3 cards. We've got some little instruction sheets, so it shows you how to put together that card. So this is exactly the way she's kind of designed it. You obviously don't have to do it this way, but everything for this is included in here. And then you've got your colouring guide. So it shows you here where your shadows are. So this makes a lot more sense when you see the video to go with it, but it does have on here exactly where all your shadows and dark places go, so that you can get to basically making the little kitty that looks like this. You've then got some black matting and then some pattern paper in lots of different sizes, just so you can put that card together really simply. Just trying not to lose any of the little bits. And you've got some sequins to go with it as well. And then you get 3 pieces of A5 Express It blending card. And then you get this. So this is a hand-drawn sketch by Emily Lewis, who's Dawn's daughter. So she's hand-drawn this one, and then it's been scanned and obviously then printed on Express It blending card with that laser printer again. So it's not going to react with the Copics. And this is where you can practice your colouring. So you get sent in an email, you get sent a link to the Vimeo video, and then you can go and watch it and follow along in real time and actually practice blending techniques and making sure that you can get this little cutie. I think this is such a great idea. Like my little video that I did last week, it doesn't, number one, I'm not an expert. Dawn is an expert. She's an actual Copic certified teacher. So in that respect, you're actually getting one-on-one time, technically, with a Copic teacher. If you have any questions, you can shoot them through, but she goes through a bunch of information. I've actually gone through that video twice now. Haven't actually practiced with it yet because I'm still missing my E50 marker. But as soon as I get it back, I'm going to be sitting here and colouring these cats till there's no tomorrow. I love these. I think they're really cute. And I think this is a really good way. You don't have to do Copic colouring with stamps. You can do Copic colouring with digital stamps or digital images that you print out on your Express It blending card, which now you have 3 bits. So you've got you're sort of building up not only your Copic stash, but you're also building up your card making and your blending kind of stock stash. So that's everything you get in the box, plus you get that class for 20 bucks. This is a no-brainer. To learn how to do it, it's 20 bucks a month, and I'm gonna learn how to blend properly, how to make the beautiful images, and Dawn is so good at it. Make sure I can learn how to do them the same way she does, and then I've got a couple of little quick projects to put together using the image, of course. And you can fussy cut these out. You could do it as a square, or you could go around the side. They're reasonably easy to do. So I will link down below to Dawn's page where it's got all the information about the Copic subscription kit. If you are a beginner, if you are just starting to take the leap into Copics and you're just starting to learn, this is the best way to build up your collection, because you're going to start with 3 colours and you're going to move up, learn how to use them, and then move up to some more. And they build on each other. So I think that's the way Dawn's doing it, that the next lot will build on what we've got here with the E50s. You also, of course, have the choice between the sketch or the chow, so just make sure you keep that in mind as well. So thank you so much to Dawn for sending this to me. I love this, can't wait to subscribe. We'll be doing it as soon as I finish filming this video. If you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to be subscribed to my channel. If you want to see monthly unboxings of the subscription box, please let me know and I can do that every month. Just know that sometimes I'll have markers and sometimes I won't, and I'll probably do a little bit less explaining every time, so it's not just so much looking at what's here and a little bit more kind of zooming and stuff. But you can let me know down below or in any of my socials. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!